So all the trainers around here have been defeated, as I had said before, I would do. And Cherubi was the only new Pokemon that I encountered, but we'll encounter another Cherubi as time goes on. Now we're in Florama Town. Florama Town basically acts as like a midway point between Orberg City and Eterna City, which, you know, it's right before the forest. So yeah, that's good, I suppose. And I guess now it's daytime in Pokemon outside, not around here still. It's very, very dark outside. Almost the right amount of time if you were to go and get breakfast super early. I think that's kind of where it's at. It's getting close. So yeah, why hello there. It looks like you played in Let's Go in Kanto before. Would you like to go on an adventure in Sinnoh with this Pokemon? This woman just hands me a Mew? This random old lady. Imagine you're walking down the street and then a lady's like, hey, you want this like mythical Pokemon? No, I'm good, but I'll take that. I'm sure it'll be a good partner for you. Please try to take very good care of Mew, the new species Pokemon. Oh, you there, and I gather you've seen a wishing star before? Would you mind taking this Pokemon? I think it'd be perfect for you. And this man just casually gives you a Jirachi. So I think Jirachi is a pre-order bonus, or it's a bonus if you purchase the game between launch day and early February. You get that, right? You get Jirachi, which Jirachi is a very cool looking Pokemon. And then Mew is if you have a save file and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so you get that. And then I believe if you have a save file for Sword and Shield, you get another Pokemon. I don't know where, but I know you get it eventually. Hey, you two. Aren't we Team Galactic and we're a sign here? Standing on the flowers doesn't seem that cool at all. Hey, now, don't complain. This is a grassy Pokemon there. Okay. So this is Florama Town. These are berries here. 2 cherry berries. Want to pick them? Sure. So these berries are used in battle to, like, heal Pokemon or for different abilities. I never bother with the berries, to be totally honest with you, but I grab these here, and I'll plant the berries. I'll plant them back, basically. So I gained 1 berry out of the bunch here, which I guess is okay. There we go. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to look inside the shop here and see if there's any other items I can get. Maybe a super duper potion. Nope. Oh yeah, I can actually. Ooh, let's go with 5 of these. Yeah, let's go with that. And then mostly, yeah, we'll go with an awaken as well to wake me up inside so that I can wake up. All right. Escape rope, always helpful to have like 3 of those on hand because you never know. Repel, I'm actually probably not going to use in this game because the Pokemon battles go so much quicker that I don't feel the need to like douse myself in repels. I can just, you know, keep playing the game like normal. So there's all this here. This small little girl's going to be like, I can need you to get my papa there. But the people distressed like space aliens, I mean, won't let me in. Oh, you mean these Team Galactic grunt people over here? This thing, this guy over here? Let me take this potion real quick and hopefully save Papa. Don't you dare go in the Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out and they're not part of Team Galactic. Give me that look, makes it like you're trying to get in. Yeah, I want to battle you to get inside of here. And I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it well. You got 1 Pokemon? Okay. So there is a Pokemon that you can't add to your party. It's called Drifloon, and it evolves in a Drifblim. This is the only area of the game in which you can locate a Drifloon, all right? So if I go and use a wing attack on Glameow, the first of the Team Galactic Pokemon that's kind of unique, this will be Spicy. Will it go incredibly well? Will it go incredibly poorly? I have no clue whatsoever. But that's beside the point. Wing attack, how effective are we? It's, you know, decent. All right. So it doesn't show you the effectiveness of moves on new Pokemon until after you've defeated that Pokemon. So although this move is like standard effectiveness, it's not going to say that on the display down there. It's not going to say it. It'll say it after it's done. So the way that you encounter a Drifloon in this game, it appears at the Valley Windworks, but it's only during certain times, literal, actual, factual times, and a day of the week. I think it's on Saturday. I'm pretty sure it's Saturday. Let me see. I forget when. Can look this up real quick. Shout out to Cerebi. Ooh, the shiny for this is blue and yellow, just like my colors. Might as well level up Jirachi and all that. Why not? Double team, keep all those old moves. Don't want to deal with any of that nonsense. There we go. Jirachi to level 6. Nice. All right. So the way that you encounter a Drifloon in this game is... It doesn't say how. Evolution. Yep, it just says what the levels are. Okay. If I lock myself in with the Windworks key, that's right, the Windworks key is not here. My cohorts on the Flower Path are the only ones that have it. Okay. So time to go back to the Flower Patch where those two Team Galactic Grunts were before. And hopefully they have the Valley Windworks key. And if they don't, that's going to be a problem. So where do I... It's not telling me where I can, like, find this Pokemon. Oh, no. No idea. All right, it's a certain day of the week, though. I know that for sure. Like, look at this flower petal effect. It's very nice. You must have to attract it in greater numbers. What? This kid's a witness. What shall we do? Should we lock him in witness protection? No, we're just gonna challenge him. That's it. Jeez. Anyways. All right. So there we go. While I take care of these Team Galactic Grunts, let me figure out where to go. Drifloon, Pokemon Diamond. It's probably going to be the exact same thing as back in the day here. So I'm just going to make that happen. Wing attack here. There we go. All right. So what you need to do... Oh, it says for Brilliant Diamond here. In order to spawn one, you have to reach the Valley Windworks. If you beat Team Galactic on a Friday, you'll need to wait a whole week until it spawns. Do not change the date on the Switch clock as a way to bypass waiting, because you'll be locked out of all time-based spawns for 24 hours. There's simply no choice but to wait. These people have the audacity to not let me cheat. Really? I was so convinced I could do it. Use wing attack on this thing, and it's fine. Yoink! See ya, Silicon. You cannot change the date. They don't let you. It literally says, do not change the date on the Switch clock as a way to bypass the waiting system. You'll be locked out of all time-based spawns for 24 hours. I have to wait an actual week. What is this? Not that I'm going to have Shinx in my party, but like, you know? So I have to wait a week? I'm going to be done with the game by a week from now. Next week is Black Friday. I got to stay awake for a 24-hour event. I can't. Listen, I'm going to be done by then. So I guess Drifloon's not going to happen. Oh, it's one at a time. I thought it could be two at a time. That's fine. Oh, one Pokemon. Wow. Okay. How amazing. There's no other way to get Drifblim outside of this, so you don't need the above method to catch Drifloon than to get it. So yeah, that's the only way to go about it. So you better be dead set on getting that Drifblim and then waiting that amount of time to make it happen. I don't believe there's any trade functionality between this and Sword and Shield, so you're just basically you're out of luck if you want it. I mean, Drifloon is really nice. I've used the Pokemon before in other games. It's a very nice Pokemon, but I guess not in the cards this time. But there's plenty of other Pokemon to encounter. Not worried about it at all. Now the Valley Windworks are there. This old man. What's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a Valley Windworks key. You might as well take it here, man. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Surely you saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, succulent honey. What they were trying to say didn't make a whole lot of sense. And I take a jar of honey as a little bit of thanks here, too. So the honey you put on trees that are located over here. They look like this. They're gold. The only ones that are gold are the honeyable trees. So the bark was slathered with honey. And what you do is you basically come back here after a certain amount of time. And then eventually you'll be able to find rare-ish Pokemon that will spawn there. So it'll either be like Wormadam or Vespiquen or Combee or something like that. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm assuming that also factors into like the time-based spawns. So you have to wait actual amount of time. So maybe by the next episode, 2 or 3, you know, more Pokemon will be on the honey tree. But until that point, just gonna keep on moving along and making those money moves happen. You know what I mean? There's no hidden items over here. I thought there might be. It's just a random patch of flowers. So yeah. Right now it is in real time, 4:30 in the morning, and it is not super sunny outside. And you know, now the tired is hitting a little bit here. Got to edit these videos, and then I'm gonna sleep. I'm actually gonna sleep. It's gonna be good. You know, there's no time for self-pity here. I'm just gonna run away. Okay. Yeah, don't self-pity. You're fine. You know. Oh, what are you doing here, man? Oh. Doom 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 doom. Meow 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 meow. Cascoon. Oh, I wonder whatever shall I do? That is a weird looking Pokemon. It looks like a, you know when a spider wraps up its prey in like that cocoon? That's what it looks like, which, considering the name is Cascoon, that's the idea, is it's a cocoon like that, you know? That's what it's supposed to be. So, yeah. Not a very, not a lot of thought process required to figure out, oh, that's exactly what that means, you know? So, all right, cool. No change in expression on that thing's face either. It's just like, this is my life now, and then there it goes. So I don't know when Shinx levels up, and obviously Mew and Jirachi certainly don't level up, so they're going to stay that way kind of, sort of forever. So that's okay, too. Oh, Gwenny's already evolving, going from the time as Starly into Staravia. Yeah. I roll my R's very nicely. I don't have any Hispanic heritage in my blood, but I know how to roll the R's. Okay? They fly around forests and fields in search of bug Pokemon, moving together in huge flocks. Eating other Pokemon? Are you serious? How morbid is that? I mean, geez. I'm going to challenge these trainers here because they're going to give me more EXP, but I'm not going to... depending on what Pokemon you have. You got two. What's this you got here? You have a Wurmple. I'm going to skip this. Oh, I meant to encounter that other trainer, not you. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we shall do next. And if I leave, you leave. If we win, I leave. And if we all leave, we leave. It's late at night, all right? Commander Mars is a battle here. The Team Galactic battles have all these planets all around them, not representing any reality that I know of. Go, Gwenny, here we go. So it's a battle of the flight, it seems. Quick attack, let's go. Relatively same levels here, but that's not going to stop Gwenny from using an excellent amount of damage here, and not a lot of damage done via Zubat. But Zubat went back to Mars. Uh-oh, that's a pretty long distance, and I don't know if the body can handle that, because that's a lot. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? I think you're going to be just fine. Fake out here. Yeah, this is going to happen. Oh, my goodness. We're going to swap you out immediately. Let's swap you out. Bobo, please come back and help Gwenny out substantially. This is not good. No, indeed. Bobo. Bobo. Ooh, it's just a scratch. Just a scratch. Water gun. It's just a scratch. It's fine. Only at level 17, they're at level 16, so it's starting to get pretty evened up here. So after I get Gwenny to a little bit higher level, I want to say like 15, then I'll bring Bobo back to the forefront here, because I got to keep it balanced all the way through, you know? I don't want to have it so I'm slacking too far behind on any one leveling system around here, you know? What are you going to steal from me? You can't steal anything from me, because I'm good. And I have no items on me that you would possibly ever want. Ooh. Attack rising up, baby. You shouldn't be able to get me down, but you are faster than me. So yeah, that's a problem. Okay, yep, all right. But I have a super potion, so it's okay. And Perugli's almost down anyways, so that works out well as well. 60 HP. That can fully heal Bobo, at least as of right now. You love to see that. full HP restored. I don't think Mars is going to do that here. Certainly not. All right, do not want to use an item right now. Go for Peck, because why not? Just a scratch. That's all you know how to do, is scratch away. And Perugly is down. Giant torso that Pokemon has. It needs to go on that Planet Fitness Black card. Okay, so Gwenny is at level 15 now. Shink's at 13. Everyone got a level up. Sharing the love all around, you know? All right. Zubat? Nah, we're good. All set. Just going to keep it as it is. And then, nothing is super duper effective, but technically, Metal Claw will do more damage. So there we go, and you're done. Nice. Bye-bye, Zubat. They need to come up with a new Pokemon that isn't like a Zubat. Like that sort of level, like a lackey sort of a Pokemon that isn't very, like, super, super desirable, but it's still, it's usable in its later forms, but whatever. Hey there, Professor. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon for something. They claimed it was for a universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me, but I can't tell you how grateful I am to finally see my daughter again. That's so wholesome. Papa. Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now. Okay. The first thing you say after you encounter your father for the first time after he's been held up hostage is you're like, man, you smell. That actually does seem like something like a daughter would say, is like, man, you stink. It's like, okay, sure. I'm going to heal up my Pokemon and then make my way over to the Eterna city and get as far through it. Actually, it shouldn't take that long, right? It's not a super long area. I may end up going through there and encountering a lot more of the trainers off camera, do some off-camera mining, if you will, as if this were Minecraft. But I'll go and do that, so that way I can level up the Pokemon a little bit more, because Eterna City, although Gwenny is at level 16 right now, it's still going to be tough, no matter what. I think it's going to be tough. So, like, yeah, these wild Pokemon are here. These trainers are here. Pachirisu is here. That's cool. This was one of the Pokemon I encountered. One of the two sisters, actually both of the sisters, had a Pachirisu. So I haven't actually shown what it looks like on camera, or that's not what I meant to do, but haven't actually shown off Pachirisu. It is the Pikachu of Generation 4. So every generation of Pokemon has a Pikachu-esque kind of Pokemon. It's Togedemaru, Pachirisu, obviously Pikachu, there's Pichu, you know. There's other types, but they have the same idea. It's like a very cute electric type Pokemon. That's the recurring trend. So yes, Pachirisu is that for here. But yeah, I'm going to go forward a little bit and encounter some of the trainers, level up, all that sort of stuff. It'll be excellent. And then I'm going to be maybe sleeping a little bit, because sleep is also very important. You want to do that. It's incredibly crucial. So yeah, let me head back over. Oh, I guess I'm not heading back over toward this way. It is a Bidoof. That trainer is down. We have an X attack. Cool. So yeah, there's a couple more trainers around here. That's kind of what I figured. So yeah, this I'll do. I'll encounter all them on the off time here. Buizel! Hello, Buizel. A very adorable looking Pokemon. Pokemon I wish I could justify using in the game. I mean, Buizel can learn like a lot of ice type moves, but so can Bobo. So it doesn't necessarily make sense for me to use a Buizel. Unfortunately, kind of ever, because I always end up picking Piplup in my games, because why wouldn't I? And then, yeah, it being another water type, it's definitely not ideal. So, yeah, let me grab this item real quick. A Repel, not super important, but that's fine. I can go back over here. And then this trainer I want to maybe avoid. Yeah, there we go. That worked out way too well, actually. That was awesome. This woman's going to be like, you must want to rest. Yes, because that was so difficult. Yes. It was. I promise. All right. So now we have Route 205. And if I were to skip the entire Eterna Forest, I would use that right there. to cut my way through, and that would be it. Many poison-type Pokemon make the Eterna Forest their home, but I didn't buy any antidotes. Oh, well, that's not stellar, but okay. Hello there. My name's Cheryl. Okay, your name is Brian. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. May I ask for a big favor? I want to go through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I think there would be safety in numbers. May I please go with you? What if I said no? Yeah, I had no choice, no say in the matter, but all right, whatever. So now, with Cheryl, if I encounter trainers or Pokemon, they will appear in twos. So that's kind of interesting. This rock over here is where you would bring an Eevee, if you had one, and you could actually evolve it into a Leafeon if you approach that rock over there. There is a similar sort of rock that is eventually in the game, up by Snow Point City, where you could turn it into a Glaceon. So that's pretty sweet. Veneria is a newer Pokemon for this generation. Or it is a new Pokemon for this generation. And it is one that I'm sure you've seen 1,000 times before, but first time seeing it in this game here, so there you go. Gwenny's at level 17, nice. So it looks like Gwenny and Bobo will be fairly even leveled here. Works out really nicely. Disarming Voice did not do any disarming of really anything there. That didn't work out very nicely. And although I technically aimed at nothing, it still aims at the Pokemon that's on the field, which is great. Disarming Voice should take care of Veneria here. It does. Nice. So yeah, Chansey is a tank. It is a very beefy Pokemon that has a lot of health, a lot going on with it, man. So there you go. Shinx is evolving. Again, Shinx is not a Pokemon I'll be using, but Shinx goes from being that Pokemon into a not... I was going to say it evolves into a Luxio. That's the name I gave Shinx in the previous game. Oh, it is a Luxio. Okay. Whoops. Luxio is a really cool name for a Pokemon. It claws lose electricity with enough amperage to cause opponents to faint. It lives in small groups. Well, there you go. There's an evolution. So, Eevee, I've actually not used in a game. I don't think I've used an Eevee. So, actually, no, in Let's Go Eevee, obviously I did. But not in a way that was intentional. So maybe my grass-type Pokemon will be Leafeon. If I can find an Eevee and then evolve it into a Leafeon, that might be really, really interesting. So, otherwise I would use Roserade, which Roserade I've used plenty of times in plenty of different playthroughs before. It is not a new thing for me at all. So, all right, we'll go with Wing Attack to... nope, not to me. Certainly not to me. Hello? Go with this here. Bye-bye. Wurmple is down. Actually, let me take a gander at that real quick. Where can I find myself an Eevee? Or maybe I can't in this game. Maybe they're like, you know what? You can't. Oh, no. Let me see. Where can I find an Eevee? Eevee. Maybe not? No Eevee in the National Pokedex. So maybe in the underground section I can? That's super weird. Come on. They could have let me get an Eevee. Very usable Pokemon no matter what. Beautifly is the next one up. Gonna go, do this. There we go. Because obviously that is a still Bug-type Pokemon using a Flying-type move on a Bug-type Pokemon. That is what you want. It's gonna be hopefully good. Ooh, it attacks both. Nice. Gust of Wind, that should not do nearly as much damage as it should. And I didn't realize I'm paralyzed, so that's awesome as well. Try this again. See what happens. Pachirisu is confused, but somehow perseveres. Isn't that wonderful? But then I'm not going to persevere at all. Give me a big fat kiss. Oh. Okay. Confused about kissing? Okay. Oh. Chansey has 111 health at level 15. That is incredible. Absolutely remarkable. Beautifly, more like beautif. Bye-bye. Get it? I did a funny. There we go. Bubble Beam, absolutely. You're going to get rid of Water Gun, right? Yes, you are. Same idea. Yeah. It is a more powerful water attack that also has a chance of lowering speed. Like, why wouldn't you at that point, you know? There we go. All right, and so Silcoon is out here. I wish I could persevere paralysis, but that's one of the few moves that you literally can't. It's just not possible. You can't snap out of paralysis either, and you also can't snap out of death. So, fainting, I should say, not that. Fainting, not the sweet embrace of death. There we go. Silcoon is confused. Chansey still maintaining strong, inflicting some damage on itself. Obviously, we're gonna bring out the most beautiful, awkward teenager. Not beautiful boy, certainly not a boy anymore. So I think Piplup would be like a kid. So I started playing Pokemon Diamond as a kid. Prinplup is like high school, and then Empoleon is an adult. So clearly I'm Empoleon now. I am not a Prinplup, I'm not a Piplup in terms of like the world of Pokemon, how it pertained to me as a person. Whatever. So, yeah, that's kind of where I stack up there. Unfortunately, Gwenny cannot earn any experience because Gwenny is fainted and embracing the sweet anyways. Pachirisu is confused. Doesn't know which boxes to fill out on the different tax forms. They make it intentionally confusing. And it's not going to matter in a second here because it's also going to faint. But it looks like Chansey knows literally nothing except for the one move, which I guess is fine, considering Chansey is a tank anyways. Hit him with that bubble beam. There it is. The critical hit. Pachirisu is down for the count. That's a lot of EXP, but not for me. For everyone else, quite literally. It might be a situation where I put the other Pokemon in the boxes. Not that it is doing any harm, but I feel like it might be better off, you know? Save a little bit of time, I guess. Paralyze heal. Nice. Actually, I don't have a revive, so I can't bring my Staravia back from the grave. So that's not good, but whatever. A trainer in their Pokemon. You see it. The defeat in tow. Okay. Just one Pokemon apiece. The psychic abilities are sending out some Abra. A Pokemon that is notable for teleporting away at any given point. Abra is a massive pain in the butt to go and find. And capture. And train. But once you capture an Abra, you're a lot better off than you might think. Wait, she restored my Pokemon. Oh, I forgot that's what that woman does. She heals my Pokemon after battle. Isn't that awesome? Endeavor. What is Endeavor? This cuts down the target's HP to equal user's HP. I feel like that's kind of useless. Well, it's not useless. It's better than Growl. It's definitely better than Growl. I don't like moves like that because unless I'm in dire circumstances. And Gwenny is fast. So Gwenny being a fast Pokemon, there could be a situation where I'm at super low HP. I'm gonna be Dunzo regardless. And then I bring the opponent down to my HP level first turn because I'm quicker. And then it works out. That's the situation I foresee. That could happen. So I'm gonna leave it for now. But Staravia ends up learning a lot of really awesome moves over time. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So that might not stick forever. But I think I've seen some more competitive players use that move. Like maybe not in tournaments, but like it's a usable move. It's not just like a random whatever move, you know? There's those trainers over there. I can encounter these trainers myself afterward as well. It's not just with this partner that I have to do that with, you know? Okay, so I'm just navigating through here trying to find the way out, and I did. Look at that. So I didn't encounter as many trainers as I could, but yeah. Would have never been able to get through that myself. I feel like you could have. Up toward here is the Old Chateau, which is where Rotom is, if you watched my Platinum playthrough and know anything about the world of Pokemon. So that's where that is. And now, Route 205 houses a whole lot more trainers over toward here. Really awesome music, and Eterna City. So what I'm going to do is heal up my Pokemon as always, and then eventually challenge all those trainers from before, probably put the other Pokemon in the PC box, and then get everyone in a good spot for this battle, man. This is going to be a tough one, but I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully you're looking forward to it as well. My name is Brian Saviano. Hopefully you're doing as the best you can, and continue to do so in the next time that you watch the next video, because, you know, I don't know who's watching this right now, but regardless, I hope you're having a great day, because I wouldn't want you to have anything else, you know? Until next time, keep on meowing it out and stay groovy. What do you have to say? Hi, you cute little trainer. What kinds of Pokemon are with you? It's a new app, the Friendship Checker. Actually, hold on. Wait, hold on. She's like, what cutie are you? It's like, don't call me a cutie. I'm not a cutie. I'm an ugly looking dude. What do you got for this? Relationship checker? Is this it? That's not it. That's it. I don't know, whatever. All right, I'll talk to you in the next episode, okay? Bye.